It's the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. That's Dave Cackley. We're on to take two because as we were discussing Dave's native origins of Barry County, we had a freeze-up on us, and we thought we'd start right over and get things underway and proper for you this morning because we want it to be a good newscast, not a somewhat okay newscast. We want it to be great. And we were discussing some of the highlights of Barry County as we froze up. We talked about the Dollar General, which is exciting. We talked about the laundromat.
The laundromat's great.
What else is there in Barry County?
You've got multiple bars.
Modular home community?
What?
Do you have a modular home community?
There is, yes. There's also a microbrewery.
Oh, there is?
Yes, that's right.
What's that one called?
Highbrow beer. It's the highbrow beer? Stuff. Yes.
That's what they call the place?
No, it's not hybrid. It's a microbrewery. It's the God, what is the name of it? I always forget it. I always get great food, a great drink there. Well, they're not advertising with us right now, so no free rides.
Oh, well, I give them free plug.
I don't give people free plugs, man.
Oh, I do.
No, you got to pay.
I'm the giving of broadcasting.
You got to pay for our dozens of listeners. You got to. Anyway. No, it's great.
Let's just call it highbrow beer of Barry County.
It's highbrow. That's what I would call it. That's what I would call it, because it's great stuff.
Excuse me, a little
good
cough
food.
There still. Residual cough.
You're working with a bit of a cough. I've got a hangnail, but yet I'm pushing through. I'm pushing through.
You're a trooper. You really are.
I'm kind of a
thank you
hero.
for that wonderful tour of Barry County. We'll look forward to a field trip one of these days soon.
One of these days. We should do a Facebook Live from there.
Trip?
What?
Can we stop by your house on the field trip?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That'd be fun.
Yeah, good times.
Go see your room.
Do a Facebook Live.
You can check out your basement. Where do you hide the Playboys?
Dude, seriously?
Yeah.
Playboys? What is this, 1989?
I'm just checking. I thought you might have a stack up in there somewhere.
Oh, come on.
No?
Stop.
All right, well, maybe.
Stop.
Okay. Do you have a list of news items for us today?
Yes, I do.
Let's discuss.
Let's get into it. All right, just hours after visiting Puerto Rico to survey damage wrought by Hurricane Maria, President Trump will be in Vegas today following the shooting that killed 59 and wounded more than 500. Now, according to the reports, the shooter's girlfriend, Marilou Danley, also returning to Vegas from the Philippines. Authorities are calling her a person of interest in the investigation. Now, reportedly, her sisters believe that she was sent to the Philippines so she wouldn't interfere with the guy's plans to act. So, yeah, that was according to an interview she did with, I think it was an Australian TV or radio station or something.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, crazy.
Crazy world.
But, yeah, hopefully we find out more, what this guy was about, what he was like. I'm going to assume she's going to say she didn't see this coming.
Yeah, and then the neighbor guy, too, his neighbor there in Nevada, wherever he was from, he was like, this is a total setup. So, did you saw the news reports about the neighbor guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And, my favorite thing, too, yesterday was I saw the Trump footage from Puerto Rico, and he tried to slip that joke in there.
What joke?
The budget joke.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, my God. Trump said, well, we had this really big budget laid out, and we kind of lost that now. It was something to that effect. It's like, really, Don? There's a time for a little joke here and there. This ain't a good time for that. Thank you for the effort, Mr. Trump. But
you got to come. You got to survey damage. You got to go to Nevada. You got to see what's going on there.
But you know what? Don't tell the people of Puerto Rico that you're worried about the budget at this point. Not a good
Fair
time.
enough.
Not a good time to try and soften the image with a little humor.
I don't know, man. It's whenever
He's
you
in a
visit
no-win
places.
situation. He can't.
Right. Absolutely.
He really can't. He can't.
You can't win.
Throw in a little anything right now.
It doesn't matter what he says. You're going to have in everybody split down the middle. 50% hate him. 50% love him. I just don't care.
I think it's a little more. I don't think it's split down the middle.
It's pretty well split down the middle. No. Right? You think more hate him than love him? I think more people. You know what I think? I think more people are just kind of sick of the whole thing than care one way or the other. at this point. And maybe I'm just speaking for myself because I just don't care.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not outraged by anything he does. I'm not outraged by anything the other side does in response to it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I am emotionally ambivalent.
There you have it. Your big word for the day.
There you go.
We'll put a
Look
gold
it up.
star on the fridge.
Use that in Scrabble,
Okay.
especially on a triple word score. It's a lot of points. An epic and historic data breach at Yahoo in August 2013 impacted every single customer account that existed at the time. That's 3 billion accounts, which is 3 times as many as the company reported last year. Yahoo said that while names, addresses, and passwords were breached, no financial info was obtained. No, they just got your password.
Yeah.
You can't possibly obtain financial information with the password. Because,
No.
Oh, that couldn't happen. That's
look
more
at it
than
like
a little
this.
unnerving.
Breach my financial info between my 2 bank accounts on my 2, even the offshore ones. You're going to maybe get $150. Okay, tops. I don't know why people get all in a stir. You know, I mean, what was it? Maybe
People have more money than we do.
well, I get that, but
That's a
I
huge
mean,
deal.
it's going to get paid back. If you have a problem, it's going to get paid back. It was, what was it, maybe 3 months ago. I had a card, one of my cards got breached.
Yeah.
And it was instant. It was a Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I looked at I got a phone call. It said, hey, we think your card's been breached. Stand by for an operator. And I looked at my online thing, and there was like a really cheap thing for something or other on my bank account, you know, on your online statement. And then somebody tried to charge $2,300 worth of kids' clothes in London. And that was it. I mean, that was all she wrote. I got a new card. It was over. It was done. You know.
Yeah.
What's to freak out about anymore?
It's things usually do get refunded, and it's just,
You know?
but it's one of those things that's scary because you feel like I guess you feel like you're violated.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but
So, I don't know. Financial assault.
yeah.
I don't know.
Like I said, you know, it's like rolling a bum for all this money.
Right.
You know, you're not going to get that much.
You see, you and I, it's hard because we've kind of lived this lifestyle for a long time with not paycheck to paycheck, not being destitute, but definitely not being rich by any stretch of the imagination. So, if it hits us, we're not out that much. Even if we were, even if they got everything, okay, I guess I'll work 2 weeks and I'll
be
have
right
it all
back where I
back. Anyway, following the worst mass shooting in U.S. history, Pine Rest Christian Mental Services has sent a crisis team to Las Vegas. 9 clinicians left yesterday morning, prepared to work 16 to 18-hour days to assist victims, friends, and families, as well as first responders. You forget about those first responders because what they see, the carnage that they see after all is said and done, is, I mean, that's got to take an emotional toll, psychological toll, spiritual toll. I mean, and it's good that we got people from West Michigan going down and to lend a hand in a way that is badly needed.
Yeah. That's I saw some pictures of like the venue after the fact and people hiding behind the security walls and stuff like that, and and then you got to wonder what they're going to do with that plot of land after the fact.
Although I assume there will be some monument erected,
you just don't
something,
know.
some memorial. They'll do something.
I don't know, man. It's Vegas. You know, they are you gonna put a monument like that in the middle of Vegas where everybody's there to have a good time and kind of let life go for a little while?
I don't know. That's hard to say. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know Vegas is different, but I think a situation like this that they've never dealt with before.
Yeah.
They're going to do something to memorialize it. I would assume.
Yeah. Okay.
They can put a slot machine next to it too. They'll do something.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll see.
The 6th annual Octoberfest hits Muskegon this weekend. In addition to Michigan's longest beer tasting trail, the festival also offer a nighttime 5K fun run. I know you're up for that.
Can't wait. I got my running shoes on now. I'm all geared up and ready to go.
Kids' activities, got German beer, food, and a screening of the Michigan State game. It's all happening 6 to 11:30 Friday and 3 to 11:30 on Saturday. That's at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Speaking of Michigan State, Michigan right now a 10-point favorite.
Ooh.
Down. They were a 13-point favorite over the weekend. It's dropped to 10. Now, Andy, I offered you that bet. I said I would shave my head if Michigan State lost, if you would grow your hair out for a month if Michigan State won. I still think everything's on your side right now. I mean, Michigan State's a big underdog.
I love that idea. I love the thought, but I literally cannot go a month without shaving my head.
Well, you're probably not going to have to.
I probably am not going to have to, but that's beside the point because I don't know if you know what it's like to try and grow hair out after you've had no hair since.
Yeah, I've never shaved.
I literally don't know what color my hair is anymore. If I grew it out,
it would be interesting. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Very interesting, but I don't know what color it is. So
yeah,
it's been that long.
So we'll find out. That's only if Michigan State wins. And they're a young team. They're like one of the youngest teams in the country. Michigan, it's the maize and blue. Come on, Andy. You're a 10-point favorite.
I can't do it.
That's unbelievable.
I offered you a wager last week. You didn't take it. So you came back with this hair thing. Now here's the whole thing for me. You've already kind of talked about shaving your head, so you're already thinking about doing that anyway, which you probably
down
should,
the road.
Because what's the point with what you've got there anyway? You're a little tuft. How much do you pay to get that highlighted anyway?
Yeah, I haven't highlighted this in
come on,
forever. No, it's been probably 5 months.
Really?
$30.
Wow, what a waste of money.
Anyway.
Yeah, so no, I can't grow my hair out. I would hate that.
Well, that's why I say you're probably not going to have to. So you just wouldn't risk it. No. You wouldn't risk. You wouldn't. Well, I can't risk that. That's a nut. Dude, I'm not even asking you to give me points. Michigan is a 10-point favorite. I'm going straight up. I'm saying I'm picking Michigan State for the win.
Thing.
That if you were to I'm going to explain this to you again. Michigan is a 10-point favorite. So typically, if you were to bet on Michigan, and let's say Michigan only won by 9 points, you lose the bet.
Oh man,
they're favored by 10.
I don't get it.
If they won by 10, it'd be even. It'd be a wash. If they won by 11, then you would win whatever money you bet. But I'm not even asking for that. I'm going straight up, taking Michigan State for the win. It's at Michigan.
Oh my God! Guess what?